In this edition of In the Herd, we check in with men's and women's swimming and diving. It's a busy weekend for the Bison as they travel to Army on Saturday before coming back home for Senior Day on Sunday against Binghamton. The meeting against Army is one that head coach Dan Schinnerer knows is important for both sides.
The Army meet is always something that is a meet that gets underlined on our schedule by certainly our guys, but especially even more so now our women's team. The Army men have been strong and one of our biggest rivals in the league, for a very long time now. And the Army women have steadily gotten better and better over the last few years. And so we know that, they're going to be a tough squad to go up against on Saturday. And so it's nice in that, both men and women's teams are very much on the same page, very focused for this meet against Army at their place at West Point. And it'll provide a real good indicator of kind of where we are at as a team, as we get rolling in the new semester here.
On the men's side, senior Mike Nicholson will be swimming for the final time at Kinney Natatorium on Sunday, but the all-conference performer knows as nostalgic as the thought is, the team's focus will be on the task at hand.
Turning around with Binghamton, I think that's a really important meet for us, mostly because it's Senior Day. It's the last meet that me and all the other seniors are going to be swimming in this pool, which is really crazy to think about, but at the same time, we can't have any letdown after Army because they're a good team, and we want to make sure it doesn't get a little too interesting at the end.
Nicholson was named Patriot League Male Swimmer of the Week on Monday for a league record 15th time, something he's very honored about.
It's obviously a huge honor to win that every week, and every time I've earned it, I've really, felt that I had a good week. But at the end of the day, having the best week in the regular season isn't really valuable compared to how it is at the end of the year. I've had a lot of success during the dual meet season throughout my career, but this year I kind of want to move forward and kind of continue into the championship seasons in the way that I've never been able to do that before.
Nicholson wasn't the only Bison to win Swimmer of the Week this past week. Senior Caitlin Utkowitz earned the award after winning the 100 free last weekend, and it was the first award she's won in her career.
It feels great considering it's my first time ever taking home an award of that kind, and the race that I won this past weekend was my first victory ever in college, so it was a big moment for me.
Bucknell's meets against Army and Binghamton both take place at 1 p.m. this weekend on Saturday and Sunday, and you can look for results of the meets on BucknellBison.com.